Yeah, I'm curious to see. In a bracket, there's a lot of room to. You can look at who you got to play next and build something specifically. You know, for what style you think they're going to use, and you know
Yeah.
what I mean. You don't have to build a universal deck that's free of bottlenecks for every class. You could build something more specialized.
Yeah, exactly. And
I
on top
wonder
of that,
what he's got in mind. I think for many people, Kuro's the favorite to win, but Menelcar's been popping off. Kuro just played an incredibly exhausting set.
yeah.
He was playing that must have been 30 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah. But also, like, Kuro's coming in warm, too, is
Yeah.
another thing. Menelcar
Yeah,
could be
Menelcar
cold
was
right now.
commentating, so he hasn't been playing and warming up or anything like that.
Yeah. So here we have Windfall, Menelcar starting it off with some footsies. Kuro going to be taking that first turn, watching to see what timing he's going to be absorbing on, so that's really nice.
Yeah, he's
Very
already
smart.
trying to gather some information.
Yeah, very patient. Let's hit, grab punch comes in.
Yeah, even with Windfall, you still see that signature Kuro patience. He is not going to twitch unless he has to.
Yeah, definitely. And more so, too. He's got less safety.
Yeah.
Nice. Great avoid there.
I like that he goes for the super heavy because he knows, you know, if even if it gets absorbed, just like that, look at that. He still has room to play.
Very nice. Yeah, that was really good. He definitely changed up his deck a lot to suit this matchup a bit more.
Yeah, that was perfectly played for Cult specifically, that little situation.
So how is he going to deal with the sword now?
Yeah, it's going to be rough with...
patient, good duck. Gets his front kick absorbed. And the chip damage is still coming in, but he recognizes that and jumps right over it. Menelcar manages to take his turn back immediately. Now he's just poking away in neutral, trying to get out. Doesn't take too much damage, though. That's a big guts punch. Good go self there. Goes for the exhaust. Menelcar gets the hit, picks up his sword again. Nice
I'm surprised he got that absorb right after he grabbed the sword. That was instant.
That was very good. But he gasses himself again.
Yep, he was
EQ
looking for
comes
the
out,
reversal.
and that's going to be it. Yeah.
Well done.
Kuro doesn't really have anything to defend against this cut damage, and even though he's playing it really well, he's still just getting punished really hard.
I mean,
at least try. Yeah.
Me and Menelcar were talking about it on commentary earlier when we were watching Kuro fight. He was saying over and over again, the sword is the way you need to beat him.
Definitely.
You need that to open him up. He's following his own advice. Oh, what a jump! He's so fast.
Yeah. Nice exhaust there. How's Menelcar going to deal with this? Kuro does not.
He's just going to swing out of
The
it. Now he's going to deal with it.
Yeah, EQ coming. He just keeps gassing himself and going EQ.
Yeah. After a couple times of that, Kuro probably is going to catch on.
He's still got a sizable lead, though. He doesn't really need to even play that hard, too.
Yeah, it's looking good for Kuro right now. The sword is the biggest threat to him right now. If he can figure that out, he seems golden so far.
Yikes! Yeah, that's
but he's getting a little blended up right now.
That's Bushinmo, interesting. He's got to start feigning that front kick because Menelcar's really ready to react.
Yeah.
No?
Maybe he didn't have enough meter?
Jeez. Yeah. He's still got somewhat of a lead, but man, the sword is just still messing him up. If he pulled the ice grinder hatchet, or what is it called, the ice grinder gauntlets, he might have a better chance. Oh no. Oh god.
Sword shatters.
Sword shatters, that's good. Not gonna have to worry about it for a bit.
Ooh, I love that. The base back is duck into feint your second one. He got him blended up. Staring it down, nerves of steel.
Menelcar. Get me out of the blender. Drops the keys, as Mork would say. Comes back with that underneath. Trying to just get that one last hit, but Kuro's not letting him.
Yeah, this is so dangerous.
Oh, and he gets
big
jackhammer by the jackhammer for the finish. Very unlucky. If only he had some other power.
Some kind of a reversaling ability to use.
Yes. That would have been a really good dodge on the jackhammer, but man, the jackhammer tracking to that side is just so potent.
Yeah, it's very strong.
It the other way. So we're starting off pretty well again. Ooh,
I'm surprised he got
broken.
broken. Rare footage of Kuro getting guard broken.
Yeah. But unfortunately, no guard break combo there. Feints that, gets the punish, very good. Starting to feint things a little bit more now. He's laid down the conditioning, and now he's reaping the benefits.
Yeah.
And man, Menelcar is really panicking. Nice jump there. Gets a little bit of health chipped off again. But he just unfortunately can't, like... There we go, nice.
Yeah,
He
even
can't
with the
stop
resilience or anything like that, he didn't have enough HP.
Yeah, he's got like 12 frames, and even when he jumps, he's still got the ghost health going for him.
Yeah.
Nice. He's got no shards to deal with this sword right now. But he's doing a good job. There's really not much you can do against that Typhoon Slash, too.
Yeah, because you have to make a call of if he's going to keep pressing or if he's going to try to unlock away with it, and it's a tough one.
Not even, it's just like when he absorbs, what do you do? Like, do you jump it? Do you duck it twice? What happens?
Yeah.
It needs to happen. But he's laying into him, getting a good lead continuously. And the sword is dropped, so he doesn't have to worry about that, but he doesn't pick it up again. Nice duck. Good feint.
Same trick as last time, the face back fist, and then you feint the second one.
Ooh, unlucky. He really needed to pick up that sword there to finish off that stock, but Menelcar got his hands on it and finished it up after 2 nice hits.
Yeah, I wonder why he didn't take it.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he just really hates sword.
Maybe he thought he didn't need it. Maybe he was like, I don't want to deal with cult when I have the sword. That could go badly for me. I'm not sure.
Nice one.
Yeah, I got an excellent.
Big exhaust here. Pretty good. Confirm. Nice jump.
God, his
Very
reflexes are so fast, bro.
There you go.
What a jump.
This is once again like how you're supposed to play the cult matchup. You gotta jump and like duck those openers.
Yeah, you call those. You see blue, you call the opener.
And even if it doesn't like stun them, you can still go like dodge, hit, dodge again, and get even more damage off. So there's mind games on mind
Perfect
games
conditioning there. You saw that? The 2 temple knock step cancels and then the guts punch.
Yeah.
It worked exactly as he planned.
Perfect. Shinmo comes out. That is, you should never run an attack or charge move. Not have enough time to recover.
Yeah.
Exhaust comes out, but he gets interrupted, and I think that's going to be the stock gone. Gets the face back fist, though, kind of turning it around. Interrupts him.
Yeah, he was just mashing out of there with whoosh slash.
Yeah. He got, he had the resilience buff from the absorb, so he couldn't interrupt him. So 2 heals for Menelcar for 1. Or 2.
I didn't see. Ooh, this heal could be huge for him.
Definitely.
If he gets like, ooh, I was gonna say 1 more hit, but then he didn't get it.
Goes for the mash there, gets interrupted because of the resilience. Nice. Nice jump. Ooh, that's good.
I can't believe that guts punch connected.
Yeah.
That was not a good trade for Menelcar.
You heard that that EQ trying to come out, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Wait, Menelcar won one? Oh yeah. Wait, what? Dude, I do not remember that. Okay. Well, it's going to be a host swap here. I think now it's going to be Kuro's host, so that's good. And Arthur is in the air.
Arthur once again divaing for the camera. That's my guy right there. He's on the stage, bro.
Poor guy. Yeah. Kuro is taking so much damage once again. I hate having to say this like every time Kuro fights, but he is just getting bodied by the sword. It's like he doesn't have the tools to deal with it.
Yeah, the sword is definitely, his opponents get so much mileage out of it whenever they pull it on him. And I think it's because, like, how else do you get in on that guy?
I mean,
he's a brick wall unless you pull out the sword.
This is true. He is very hard, but you can do it. I mean, Beep's done it quite a few times without pulling the sword, but then the sword becomes like the icing on top.
Yeah.
Not invincible, but the sword definitely does help.
Yeah, especially if he doesn't have, quick access to a reversal for those, like, situations where you really, really need, like, an easy get-out-of-jail-free card.
Here we go, back in neutral again. Both players playing it very patiently. Menelcar takes the first swing, gets ducked under that sidekick.
Yeah, he seems to regret taking the first swing now. He's getting a little bit of a hurt laid on him.
Oh my god. Avert your eyes. The damage. No shards to do anything about the sword once again. And he's going to take a third. Nice cleaver. Oh, okay.
What a feint.
Yeah, that Good thing the comeback health came in clutch there, and it filled his health bar back up from the chip damage. Now he's got his hands on the sword.
Yeah, Kuro's looking
Tough moves.
comfortable right now.
Yeah, he's looking chill. He's definitely not straining like as hard because he is on the windfall. It's a little bit easier for him. But really good feint punishes coming from Menelcar. Kuro turns it around, grab punch coming right back from Menelcar. Feints like 3 attacks, gets his jackhammer punch. Keeping him off. Nice. Really doing a good job at low stamina. Great absorb.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that absorb, because if he had went to pick up the sword, the front kick would have got him.
Yeah. BBK delay press. Nice. Sauce comes out. He's really low on stamina. He's gassed himself. Is he going to use EQ? Breaks guard, and that's
huge
a
punish.
stock. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can absorb the livery, but man, that was crazy. Menelcar was on low stamina, just fighting for his life for so long there.
Yeah.
Kuro now at least not going to take as much chip damage as he would normally. Did you see he ducked under the second?
He ducked so low, bro. He got prone on the ground on that one.
Hell? I guess that's 2 highs then. You gotta double duck it.
My man laid down on the floor.
Oh, and now he's dishing back the punishment with the cut damage. Exhaust is going to tire Menelcar out, but the grab punch is going to stop that 16 frame and take.
Yeah, that's happened a couple times on him. He does, what is it, hook slash into jump rise kick, and he just barely doesn't have enough time to duck under the grab punch.
Yeah, definitely. Nice.
Yeah, that front kick could be big. He's super low now.
And some really good help up the heel. No stam.
Yeah, Menelcar's ghost health is insane right now.
No stam again. No stam. Menelcar, no. If he didn't have enough time. No stam again. Menelcar, you gotta stop gassing yourself, man.
Yeah, he keeps doing it. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, that's a lot of cum health. God damn.
He refused to die at the end there.
Really
he had to swing at him so many times to put him down.
Dude, that was nuts. He like he absorbed everything and read all the feints. It was really nice. But unfortunately, he ate that one last guts punch.
Yeah, the one crucial
all of it.
Kuro, he's almost taken the first set. He's about to get the grand finals reset if he keeps up this work.
As long as he gets this. Nice jump there. Goes for the heavy. The absorb comes out. Cleaver. Spinning high kick, gonna put some cum health on the table. Kuro takes it away quickly. Sword comes out, looking for some chip damage, gets that gut punch timing mix up. Menelcar is absorbing too early. Nice exhaust there. Oh, what the? What? Twice? Does Shapu have that recovery?
Shapu's godlike, confirmed?
Maybe. Holy moly, dude, that's nuts. He like Shapu twice and consistently got the absorb.
Yeah, he absorbed the temple knock on both of them.
Looks super janky, but hey, that was clean. You learn something new every day. Twitching at each other in neutral.
Staring contest.
Holy, look at
Kuro's looking
feet.
for the drop slash, isn't he?
I'm not sure.
Drop it right on his head. Nope, not drop
slash. Comes out nice. This is exactly what he needs. Shimo gets feinted. Nice avoid. Ooh, big spiral slash. Just taking a lot of damage here for messing around with Bushimo.
God, Kuro's sword deck is terrifying.
Kuro is terrifying.
That is absolutely
sword
true.
deck.
Oh my god.
God damn. Yeah, he's just reading.
He's in his damn head, bro.
He knows. And I know he knows. One hit. Picks up the sword at just the wrong time and gets slapped.
How is this guy playing simultaneously? Like, he's the efficient going for the W and also he's clip farming. Like, the
clip farming?
He's just staring him down like, you're going to swing, and then he does.
I think he's got the download, man.
Good God.
What happened to Menelcar? Oh, he's back.
I think Menelcar at this point has accepted his fate. He's like, we're going, this is the grand finals reset, you know, you got me. We're going to set 2.
And the windfall like switch is actually doing him a lot of favors. It's much simpler now to deal with this matchup.
He's putting in some work, bro.
This would mash twice there, gets hit. Very low stamina on Menelcar. Gets a nice absorb there, and I think he does have enough. No, he pulled.
Yep, he did.
That's a 3-0. Jesus, what the?
That was a brutal. That might be like the cleanest I've seen Kuro play all tournament. That
was
round
very
was
close.
was rough for Menelcar.
Okay, we're gonna take a small break to analyze that match. So we're gonna kick it off to the analysts right now to see
Mid-match
what they have to
analysis?
think.
Oh, because the set resets. Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
right.
You sound so different. You sound so different. You sound so different. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Gimmicks hearing my new mic for the first time, but we're analyzing.
I mean, you guys are gonna have to go on the back because like I just popped in. So
I mean, I guess they're doing the bracket reset. I didn't expect us to have to analyze like the halfway point, to be honest.
I don't think we're analyzing the halfway point. Are we? I don't think so.
Yes.
We are. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Apparently
We're giving them a short break. So Kuro, his windfall is fucking really good. And I'm surprised he didn't pull it out earlier in the tournament.
Any sooner. Yeah. Well, I always knew Kuro has a really good windfall. But you know, I'm sure he's just really comfortable as a Phasian, and he's known as a Phasian. So
yeah,
he probably was like, you know what, if I have to, which he probably thought he was more comfortable against like the cult matchup as a windfall. He was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with that one for this instance, and it's working out very well. Like the past two matches has been really good on his end. He's been really solid.
But he still went with Phasian versus like Cult's Plip, right? So I'm wondering if he's doing it to like reduce his own mental load.
Yeah, it's because, you know, it's definitely a lot easier to kind of like, especially managing stamina as a windfall. So he's probably just like, you know what, there could be nerves involved. He's like, you know what, it'll be easier if I just do things as simple as possible, which is to use windfall, which he's also comfortable with, as what, and he's still able to like, you know, continue the stamina gain. He's really comfortable against swords too, which is really good because I know a lot of windfalls they get a little uncomfortable with the sword play. And Menelcar is not afraid to use the sword. Like I would say, he's more of a sword user than a bare hands user.
Yeah, definitely. I even think like Menelcar is more tired after casting Kuro's previous match than Kuro is after playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
Kuro
can
was
definitely
like
agree with that.
really showing his dominance with just standing in his face and just avoiding his openers. Like
I know.
he was really putting it in his face. Like, I got the reads on you. Like, what are you gonna do about it? You know what I mean? Like, it was very dominant. Very impressed.
Yeah, I think Menelcar is definitely in a bit of an uncomfortable spot right now.
Yeah,
where
if you're Menelcar, what the hell are you supposed to do against Kuro right now?
I mean, like honestly, just pick better reads, like because like he's getting red, right? I mean, he's got to pick better options.
Honestly, I think he needs to kind of do what Beepo's doing and be very more comfortable with the fact of just running away and forcing Kuro to come to you and trying to like get in his head like that, because that kind of puts Kuro in an uncomfortable spot where he knows he has to chase you or just get your stamina back. But if he does, now you have, you know, you could check him with different types of moves. You could check his like dashes. Like, I think doing that will give him a lot of advantage versus Kuro.
And you know what? And it's not even like it's impossible for Menelcar, because I know he can, because you know he what the shenanigans he can do with the sword, like his unlock tech with it. It can be really like disorienting sometimes. So if as long as he can kind of like use the sword and kind of like space himself out, especially whenever he's like kind of in trouble or he needs like to poke for a bit, just to understand what Kuro is thinking for a little bit, I think that really would help.
Yeah, I think so too. He definitely has to like find a way to create enough time for himself to try to get into Kuro's head. Because right now, it's just like he's trying to fight a brick wall. There's nothing he can do. So he's got to figure out a way to pressure Kuro long enough to figure out like this kind of timing that he likes to do this like stare down stuff on. It's difficult to notice, but Kuro will just stand in your face for like a specific amount of time and then choose an action.
A lot of the time he does it when he's around half stamina, like half or low stamina. And a lot of the time it's because A, he's comfortable with reading like openers, and B, he really just wants his stamina. So I think being a little bit more unpredictable with your reversals would help a lot. Like, make Kuro like actually have to worry a little bit and second guess himself on reads instead of just making
A huge thing Menelcar can do in these situations, now that you mention it, is feint his fucking openers, man.
Yes, yes. I feel like he's not aware of what he's throwing out. He's kind of just
Yes.
going through the motions a little bit. And you
Kuro
can't really
is
go through
fast
the
enough.
motions. Yeah, you can't go.
Kuro,
You can't go through the motions through with
yeah,
Kuro.
he's fast enough to just look at these openers and duck. You can't
Yeah,
just throw it out
flow
and catch
chart.
him.
Can't do your
We
usual cult flow chart, man. It's
Yeah,
not
we
at all.
watched him fight Beep and we watched them reaction check each other. So we know he's fast. So you have to sometimes feint that 13 or feint that 12 and just trust that he'll see it and move.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. With that said, I hope we've killed enough time because I'm kicking it back to the casters. I want to see the rest of this fight.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the bracket reset. Another first to 3, win by 2, Kuro versus Menelcar.
This will be our final set of the entire Jade Festival bracket.
Yes, sir. And after this, we'll know if our predictions came true or not. Who will win?
Yeah, Menelcar, he's going to have to come up with some master plan. I hope he was thinking real hard during that break.
Yeah, I think something big that's going to help him is just like being a little more unpredictable after the absorb. Because
Yeah, that's true.
doesn't really have the luxury of going like 13 into 13. So Menelcar has actually like a good amount of time to just think, like throw out a heavy, feint it, I don't know, feint a light, throw another light to punish the avoid attempt. Like, he's got time to think.
Yeah, he just has to remember to do it. He just has to, remind himself to actually, play to that level.
Exactly. So, was Kuro wearing this fab when he was playing Feijin?
No, he switched it up. He put on the coat.
Goddamn switched his whole fab. That's crazy. He's got 2 fabs for different styles. Already starting off with a jump and a duck and a
This is a
grab punch.
brutal start.
Oh no.
If I'm Menelcar, I am demoralized after that start.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
This is just a repeat of what happened last round. Half health already, but Menelcar returning some of the punishment. Gets that jackhammer punch, really just not doing that much damage, and the sword comes out almost immediately. Kuro has the shards.
He loses the sword as quick as he pulled it out.
Sauce comes out. Good avoid. No health, no stam. Almost eats that wobble, but blocks it. And he's gonna
Shimo
get
away did not really
Running
do him any
attack,
favors.
Man, that was desperate. Should have put that sword away before he died. That would have definitely helped his chances a little bit. Maybe even given him the opportunity to EQ and get some ghost health back.
Yeah, maybe. He's
well.
just getting caught up. He's losing in the neutral. He's losing on offense.
He's losing his patience is what's
Yeah.
happening. He just sprinted at him. Nice.
God.
Elbow stumble. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm just in awe at Kuro's like ability to call out all of his moves, like the openers, the neutral.
He's doing a really good web rating. And then Menelcar just like keeps gassing himself. My god!
What a punish. Holy damn.
Dude, he gets so much damage taken from like misreading after getting exhausted. And then his guard breaks for yet another guard break combo. Manages to pull off some damage by surprising Kuro by like with knowing that the Bura is a soft confirm, or somehow the Bura was a soft confirm, but it's just not enough.
He's got him on the back foot a little here, but he's so gassed out, it's not really going to get him anywhere. Yeah, Kuro's just...
Yeah. He got like
Can't be
maybe
stopped.
100 damage before he gassed himself and then died. And here's another round.
Yeah,
Patience
another
will
round. Let's
win.
see what Menelcar can come up with.
He's also like, he's not taking just like after PBK feint. Just take a light attack, man.
Yeah, he's going a little heavier than he needs to.
Yeah. Oh my god, the timing reads from Kuro here. Menelcar's trying to mash and take his turn back, but he just eats it every time. Yikes.
Kuro had no fear of that unlock. He stared him down and he's like, I will use Guts Punch here and you will die.
A cool, casual dick punch right to the balls.
Yeah, he just stared him right in the eye and punched his dick off.
Ruined his cum health. Ruined everything. There it is. Clean duck of the grab punch. Dude, what is up with it? It's like the grab punch comes out first thing every round, and then
Yeah,
Kuro
that was.
bats
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna say that's how the last match started too.
Yeah. There it is again, but this time he feints it and gets mashed out. Just not letting him get anything off of that grab punch. No free turns, no free damage, nothing.
Yeah, grab punches are doing not a damn thing for him.
Good sword pull into absorb. That was really clean. Tries to get away with Bushimo, but man, where's your stamina?
He needs. Ooh, I was gonna say he needs to not have that happen. He needed to kill him right then and there with that sword.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, and
Is it
like you
good?
were saying, he's not feinting his openers. He has to feint those openers when he absorbs. He's got to do something to like throw Kuro off his game even a little bit.
Or just throw a heavy. I don't know.
He's just not
It's
doing.
like, yeah. And whenever he throws the heavy, like Kuro hasn't been dodging the heavy off of absorb, so he
Yeah.
can just feel free to throw the heavy, and then you can establish the mind game of I'm gonna feint my heavy, or I'm gonna feint a twitch, or you know, whatever. And he keeps gassing himself, man. And once again, caught on no stam, exhaust,
Ouch.
eats it,
Ouch.
eats it
That
again.
hurt him.
Trying to throw out those heavies off of absorb though. That's nice. That's pretty nice. Oop.
I just feel like even if he gets around here, it's like he got no HP back. He can, you know, he can get on the board, but
I mean, can he? Yeah. He's been letting that bending palm fly a little bit too much.
yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's he's gonna have to change something up right now if he wants to have any shot here. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it.
Bending palm into like PBK feels like a really bad feint as well. Bending
Yeah, he's
palm
not really
one
getting
comes
a
out
lot of
pretty
mileage
late.
out of it. A lot of his feints that he goes for, he's either getting, you know, they're just getting stared down, or he's getting double avoided or jabbed out. You know, he's not. It seems like every trick that he has is not really working out for him.
Yeah. I mean, the bending palm PBK, it seems like a good idea on paper because it's like, oh, big stamina damage into bigger stamina damage? Awesome. But I really just don't think it scares many players.
Yeah.
Goes for the 20 frame, gets mashed out immediately. He's on super low health, drops the keys, but walks right away after taking his turn back. He's just stumbling back and forth right now.
I would describe it as he's flailing. He's hoping for something magical to
magic
happen for him.
Like a fish on dry land. Flopping. Good opener read there. Just,
He's
Dude.
dead. He's so dead.
just like a resilience through the back where he walked away and then died. 2-0 for Kuro. If he wins one more, he wins the tourney.
Yeah,
Menelcar's gotta
this
turn
could be
this
the last
around.
game of the whole tournament.
He's got to do a like 3-0 reverse sweep in matches. Like, geez,
Yeah.
this is no easy task, especially like against Kuro, so quick at adapting.
Yeah, and that's brutal because Menelcar, he's had 5 games to adapt, and so far all of the games have gone more or less the same.
Yeah, jeez. There it is. Yeah, PBK, like bending palm into PBK seems good on paper, but it just does not work out.
Yeah, it's not getting him what he needs.
Oh, who tries to
You
jump?
see, there you go. He did it. He threw the heavy after absorb.
That's good.
He heard you.
Couldn't duck, unfortunately, because of wobble. No stand, man. He just keeps gassing, bro. You have no stamina. Just walk away. He refuses.
Oh, he's
he
dead.
dies.
Oh my god.
He was that close to finishing it off.
Yeah,
but
he had
just
1
never has
HP.
Stamina.
If Kuro blocked a 10-frame sword attack, it would have killed him. Like, he could have blocked the smallest amount of chip damage, and he would still have died from there. He had
Could have
nothing.
sneezed on him. Could have gleamed on him, and he would have died. Yeah, weird, like elbow stumble body blows. Ooh, interesting.
Oh my god, he even waited after the avoid.
Nice duck. That is safe. It's just mashing. Nice.
He got another one, but that might be the last stock he takes.
Perhaps. It's not 2 on health. Takes 2 heals. He's got his sword out. He's gonna get some chip heal, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if you knew that. You get a little health back on chip damage, so
Yeah, it's good to know.
it's interesting. But it really just feels like Menelcar is pressing buttons and hoping for the best right now without really thinking about what he can and cannot do.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like he has an incredible game plan. He's just attacking.
The grab punch also is just messing with him every single time. He's not getting anything out of it.
Yeah.
Kuro is not scared of it, nor is he like losing trades because of it. Furthermore, this like stamina gassy play. He's got bad gas right now, man. It's just I don't know.
Keep that white bar filled, dude.
Common health is gone so fast. Nice duck.
Yeah, that duck was instantaneous.
Absorbs. Keeps his turn going. Here's the string that's been like messing him over. And I feel like a lot of his deck revolves around this string too.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're right. He keeps ending up in a situation where he's using this string that is not getting him any mileage.
And that's when like Kuro starts getting up, like acting up. Bushino. Yes, front hit. That's a lot of health to lose off of the Bushino. Just pressing away desperately. Get his guard broken.
Break.
Not the best guard break, but
Well, after he took the ghost health, it became an incredible guard break combo.
oh yeah, true. Feels right in front of him. Yeah,
Oh man, he's dead.
down.
It's over.
That's over.
Grand
Jeez.
finals is over. Kuro is your champion.
Kuro-
And what a convincing show.
Yeah.
God.
Just, what is that? Like 5 rounds? No, like 6 rounds.
He
in a
won
row
6
or
games in a
something like
row in a total blowout. It was brutal.
that. GG's. I'm gonna
Yeah, well
pass it off to the
played.
analyst. Man.
Well, let's see
Wow.
what they have to say.
Dude, I don't know if Menelcar was nervous or what, but he was not playing the same as he was previously in this tourney.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah, no,
I-
that was all Kuro. Like that was all Kuro. That whole set, both of them. Like
yeah, but
he-
Menelcar was also playing shit as well as Kuro turning up.
that's what I mean though, because like he was doing all right like in the first set, but I kind of feel like the amount of pressure that Kuro gave him kind of made him like a little bit antsy, made him start making some weird decisions on his defense. Like I saw him throw body blow a lot more than he needed to after Absorb.
over and over and over. I think it's a mix of like nerves, how Kuro was on fire, and a little bit of fatigue. You know.
Yeah, I think there's also some intimidation factor because at one
Yeah, but-
point Kuro took Menelcar. I think Kuro got GM months ago, like a year ago almost, by beating Menelcar.
So
So
you're saying it could be like a mental chip on his shoulder.
yeah, like oh fuck, this guy's the guy that beat me. I don't think I can beat him. You know, and that like made him play worse than he was the entire rest of the tourney. Because there was a lot of things that he wasn't doing anymore that he was doing previously, like absorb into delay press attack or absorb into feint, and he wasn't doing anything like
Yeah.
that.
Maybe it's the sheer fact that he thought like, oh, it might not work against Kuro, but it's like he didn't even try. And I feel like he got real like cult flowcharty and just kind of went off that. And Kuro was like, well, this is not gonna work. Especially after that tournament, like the losers bracket tear, he had like probably a lot of adrenaline in him. He was ready.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Menelcar
it's-
played like he had somewhere to be, man.
I don't know. It felt like the mechanical skill was there, kind of, because Menelcar was getting like absorbs off, but it also just felt like Kuro just had the mental game like 100%. Like there was like a lot of fear in what he was pressing. I feel,
Mhm.
and like I feel like he could have done way better by just kind of telling himself to slow down the pace. You don't have to throw body blow after you absorb every single time. It's okay. It'll be okay.
Yeah. Feint
But
hit
yeah,
at least.
no, like,
Come on.
yeah, at least feign it. Like at least feign it to see what he does, right? Like force him to kind of hesitate a little bit on defense.
Yeah.
But all in all, like neither that happened neither did the sword unlocks help. Like, I don't know, Kuro was just playing out of his mind. Like,
The sword unlocks almost helped, but he couldn't really figure out how to like get Kuro to lose his patience in the same way that Beep did.
Yeah, easily. Like Kuro was not phased, and this is kind of showing you like how much mental toughness kind of goes into the tournament, right?
Yeah.
You know, when two players on different who supposedly, because we don't truly know unless we ask, but like what it looked like to be on different like mindsets going in, it can change the outcome drastically. Like I could say that if Menelcar was just came in a little bit cleaner, or a little bit more confident in his gameplay, I think this could have been a lot closer than it currently was, because Kuro was very
Yeah.
dominant.
I don't even really think Menelcar played the game properly in that last set because he did so much better in his previous matches.
Yeah, it looked
I
like he was
feel
going
like
through the motions.
I wonder if he wasn't forced to cast, well, not forced. I wonder if he hadn't volunteered to cast Losers Finals, if he would have been in better shape to fight, because I feel like he was exhausted.
Yeah, it definitely looked like he was exhausted.
Yeah, take your break, man. Like shit. Well, yeah. So what do you guys think of the tourney as a whole? It's pretty fun, huh?
I'll
man,
defer that to you guys. I'll sleep.
man, that tournament was like really, really. And there's so many upsets, right? Like,
Yeah.
so many things that I didn't expect happens. Like, and I don't know. There's a lot of different. There's a lot of diversity. I feel like there's a lot of different play styles that you ran into. A lot of different, player matchup. Like mental matchups and stuff that people
Hmm.
had to adjust to. And the Beat versus Kuro stuff, like that shit was like out of like Evo history or some shit. Like it,
Yeah.
it was actually like written in Destiny. It was
Yeah, for
so
sure.
good to watch.
Yeah, these tourney storylines. We saw the upset knocking Kuro into losers. We saw the revenge match in losers bracket as well. So fun, man. We saw ooh, somebody got disqualified and knocked into losers bracket because of that. What a
Yeah.
what a storyline, man.
Like imagine if that didn't happen, where we'd be right now.
Hmm. Well, can't wait
Yeah.
for the next one, 6 months from
Yeah,
now.
me either.
So yep, let me look at these closing announcements I'm supposed to read here.
Yeah, congratulations to Kuro, by the way. That was a crazy run.
Yeah, Omni's mic broke, so I'm reading this off. Congratulations to all of our fighters today, by the way. Everyone who showed up and fought and did a great job. Everyone, all the staff, all of the referees, all of the casters, analysts, TOs, everyone who helped out, thank you so much. Everyone who showed up to watch, you're the reason we do this kind of stuff. We hope you had a great time. We hope you enjoy Absolver Plus. The top 4 places are 4th place goes to Sir Arthur, Windfall player. 3rd place goes to Beep, the upset man on the Phajin with the pocket stagger. 2nd place goes to Menelcar on the Cult, and 1st place goes to Kuro on the Phajin and the Windfall.